So today I'm going to show you how to make the easiest chocolate cake in the world. It takes a few minutes, and because it happens so quickly, remember to preheat the oven. So what you do, pop your eggs in, cast your sugar in, whip it up until it's nice and fluffy and frothy. Maybe use an electric mixer because that will go quicker, but what's a little bit of exercise, right? Also maybe remember to put your apron on. Eggs have got a few bubbles going on, but it's not quite where we want it yet. Change up the arm. Apparently that helps, except using your left hand is really hard, but it's good for the brain. Even if it's painful in the shoulder. I should know why that is. I do know why that is, but it doesn't make it any easier. Once it started to get a little bit paler and creamy almost, that's when you know you're making good progress. Beautiful. Put half your flour, cocoa and baking powder mixture. Sift it right in there. And then fold into your egg mixture. Just break up those lumps, continue sifting. Now they tell us not to push the lumps through, but with this cake I haven't found it makes a difference. But maybe if you find you are having problems, that could be the reason. Okay, so you fold through the middle, around the sides. So the actual cake mix is going to be chocolate. It's called a hot milk sponge, and that's because, well, you'll see just now when I use the hot milk. It makes it really nice and fluffy, moist. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. Okay, that started to come together. It's almost all wet. All that flour is mixed in. And I'm going to go work on that hot milk part of the recipe. Butter. You might be better off using cubes of butter, it'll melt faster, but if you plan badly, it's fine and you'll still get the same result. Once that started to melt down, add a rough amount of vanilla. Right, so once your butter and your milk have melted down together, add that to your flour and cocoa mixture. A little bit of stirring. Be careful not to make anything splash because you might burn yourself. It's a nice liquid mixture. And then place into your prepared pans, ready for the oven. Yes, it is. Make sure your cake tin's lined well. I always hated the idea of having to grease the tin and still line it with baking paper, but I eventually realized that the finished result comes out just so perfectly that it's totally worth that little bit of extra effort. Don't get too dramatic when you're filling your cake tins. Hold the bowl pretty close to the tin and not a couple of meters above to create a waterfall effect. All this will do is get rid of some of the volume you created with your hard work when whisking. So while your arms may look great from that effort, you'll still end up with a dense cake. Is that really worth it? To assemble this cake, I topped it with a layer of homemade caramel sauce, a sprinkling of salt, quick and easy chocolate ganache, sandwiched together and enrobed in a chocolate buttercream frosting. The final product was finished with chocolate-dipped strawberries for my superstar cousin's 18th birthday party. It was pure heaven.